Alrighty, hello! Welcome to the first video that will have actual gameplay in it of XCOM 2, but before we begin, look at this sweet advertising over here. It actually changes. Used to be a burger, now it's like some sort of drink, beverage of some description, but either way, someone explained to me how the character pool works, so I decided to go with the character pool for simplicity's sake. Here is everybody. As of this video, here are the people who left a comment. Basically all I did was click create character. It randomly makes your character, basically, so. It randomly picks the voices. The only voices it will randomly pick from, however, are English voices. So American English, UK English, British English, whatever. And I think it is UK English, because I think there's some Irish English in there. And Australian English. It will not choose any of the other languages because they are not English. I was gonna go through and change people's languages to like their nationality or whatever, but some of them don't have languages and, you know, all that jazz, not being able to understand them. But whatever. So there's all our people. Basically the way this works is that you will now randomly show up in the game as whatever random character the game has decided to make you. All I did was change the nickname and the behavior a little bit, so that everyone's not by the books. I basically just randomly changed some of the people. So yeah, let's get this started. This probably isn't gonna last very long because I'm going to be playing on Commander, and because I've never played the game before. Actually, see, I've not played this before, so I kind of want to do the tutorial, but I've played XCOM, so I don't know. Like, I know how to control my squad. That part's not the hard part. Well, it is the hard part, but I know how to control my squad. I'm pretty sure I can figure out the XCOM headquarters, so we're going to disable the tutorial. Show subtitles will keep the beginner VO because we are a beginner, and we will play on Commander and Effective Iron Man because I am recording. Apparently the game has bugs, so Iron Man mode is not recommended, but you know, I'm recording, so I'm not picking Iron Man anyway in case my footage implodes.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep Gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
So loud. Should have adjusted the volume.
We've got a foothold. It's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that will get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
Now, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately for this part, but I have already done this mission as a test just to make sure it runs. I've not done it while recording, so we'll see how that goes, but I've already done this mission. Unfortunately, the load times are god-awful. I knew that would already happen because I didn't put it on the SSD because I have a small SSD and this game is huge. So the load times are going to be, unfortunately, a bit long. But either way, hopefully it's not too bad. You can always just listen to the music, by the way, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But that's a sweet looking... Forgot what the name of that ship is. It's a very loud ship.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
I wonder if this mission is like always the same positioning on enemies and stuff. But either way, who do we have? We have Nick Flores. We have Sandwich, TJ, and Silver Bullet. Some of them didn't fit, so I had to like, you know, squish them. Like this one is missing the E. But apparently, see, we've already got 3 people who may or may not die on the first mission, but whatever. Let's see. I know some about this game. I don't know a bunch of stuff, but I know some about this game, like how concealment works. To some degree. I don't see any enemies like anywhere. There's a sweet building over here. I don't know why it exists, but there's a sweet building. And because we're concealed, there's not really much risk in sprinting.
Heading there now.
Because, well, at least maybe not so much, you know, as opposed to like before. Like that mouse effect. Because as long as we're concealed, the enemies will not react. Like we spotted this I think they're called pods in XCOM, or the community calls them pods. We spotted this pod. They're not gonna do anything because they don't know we're here.
Double time.
So there's no risk in spotting enemies before all of your people are in position, as long as you're concealed. You won't always be concealed, as far as I'm aware, but you know, sometimes you will. Well, our objective is right there. We're gonna have to fight them to get to the objective, so we may as well just start getting people into position, ready to fight.
Got it.
I guess, I don't know. Last time I did this mission, I could get to the objective without fighting anybody, but it triggered them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Move you up there.
Moving out.
Full cover, decent position.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Oh, so these guys are actually walking around. Last time I did this, they didn't walk around, which made it a lot easier, but whatever. They didn't spot us, it doesn't matter. They're pretty close to being able to spot some of us, but whatever. So if they're patrolling, they're probably they're either walking back and forth or they're walking around this area. I don't really know which. But let's just continue getting people in position here. I prefer him to be in full cover, but some civilians over there, which will spot us, because they're stupid and I hate them. Could move you up. It's like dangerously close to being spotted by things, though. Like really dangerously close to being spotted by things. I could put them on Overwatch. When you're concealed, Overwatch works a little different. It'll only trigger if you are revealed to the enemy, which is pretty useful. I could do something remarkably stupid and park myself right there. That's not gonna go well.
Moving to designated position.
Let's just do this. This will be our position for now. We'll put everyone on Overwatch. One thing I did notice is they fixed the freaking buttons at the bottom. Oh, they didn't even move that time. Alright, well. I'd like you to be in full cover, obviously.
Moving to designated coordinates.
So Overwatch is always 2, shoot is always 1, hunker down is always 3, I think is what always happens. I mean, we only have recruits right now, so that obviously isn't a very good example, but... Now what I have noticed is that accuracy is absolutely terrible. Like on all of our troops. So you can't throw that far. Means you probably can't throw that far, yeah, because you're over there. I could move you up here and maybe you could throw that far. The problem is this side's got that pillar in the way. Let's try it. Worst case, it'll be a decent place to shoot from, so. Oh, wait a second. Come on. Is it like grid-based when you throw a grenade? Yeah, it is. Wait a second. There we go. Probably should have put everyone on Overwatch just to react to this, because I think they're gonna move now.
We're visible here.
They should move anyway. Yeah. Probably should have put people on Overwatch, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. Which means our shots are gonna be garbage on a lot of these people, but because we know where they've moved, we can now just do this. So, hi.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Unfortunately, now we have 2 groups of enemies. And I am flanked by one of them, which is unfortunate. So 85, 69. Seriously, man, your shots are terrible. I could shoot that one. Dude, who is that? Is that someone important? Silver bullet. Kind of important. I can't grenade both of you. You're too far away. He's only in half cover, so if I grenade anyone, it's probably going to be this guy. I don't think there's a well, maybe there is a downside to grenading people. I don't remember if it, like, destroys the stuff they drop. Let's find out, shall we? Not the most useful grenade, but whatever. Could have tried to blow up that dude's cover too, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So you 2 have already acted. You've got a terrible shot on him. There's no full cover he can run to, is there? Nope. Is that full cover? No. I mean, I could just like put him over here. This is obviously going to keep him from shooting. Problem is he's flanked by 2 people. And then there's this guy who has like a mark ability. I don't know what it does, but he can mark people. Unfortunately.
Moving on target location.
We're gonna have to bail on that, I think. I'm trying to get him to live. It might not have been a good idea, but let's take the 52. Hopefully we get lucky. Hey! Entirely overkill, but whatever. So hopefully he doesn't get screwed over because nobody's on Overwatch, so he's gonna be able to move. Take a shot at her. Ow. Alright, so we have a nearly dead person who's probably gonna get shot at again. I'm gonna be honest here. See, he's marked now. I don't know what marked does. I assume it's an increase in accuracy on anyone shooting at him. And that's an Overwatch. Like, look at the range on this shot. Thankfully he missed, but, you know. It's a heck of a shot. Alright, so we have someone who's nearly dead. Who is it? Oh, camera. It's TJ. Alright, well, you don't have a grenade. You have a grenade. Could throw it over there. That would destroy that cover. Which isn't a bad idea. Because if we kill him, the mark goes away. Can I hover over that and see what the mark does? That didn't destroy his cover, by the way. I'm sure you noticed this. Oh, no, TJ. TJ. What? Whatever. No, not TJ. Whoever that was. The not TJ person. That didn't blow up his cover. That is unfortunate. I love there's a 66% chance on that guy. We should probably take that. Because he's the one with Overwatch. If we can get him, we can retreat our soldier back. And we didn't kill him, unfortunately. Could also just try and bait the Overwatch with someone who's like really far away. It's such a bad idea, though. We've only got 46 with you. Unless we move you up, in which case you're gonna get shot at. Let's do Overwatch. This is going swimmingly so far. Once has a grenade. I think the people who've already shot have a grenade. Not blowing up that cover is a wee bit of a problem.
Moving to Overwatch.
It doesn't matter that guy anymore. He's... Yeah, shoot this dude. Maybe. Hey, at least we killed that one. So we have someone on Overwatch so no one can get close to us. Without getting shot, at least. I'm pretty sure TJ is gonna die, though. So we get really lucky with this, which we didn't. It would have had to do max damage to actually kill him. Well, she's dead. And he has no cover, so now we're gonna lose 2 people. At least he ran technically behind cover, I suppose. Except he panicked, so that's not good. He did hunker, though. And you're dying horribly. Hey, this is a fantastic start. Are you gonna panic? Yes, yes you are. You gonna hunker? No, you're gonna shoot. You're gonna miss, but you did at least shoot. So we have 2 panicked people. Fantastic. And a dead person. So rip TJ. Well, at least you didn't hit through full cover across half of the map. You gonna panic? No! So both of you are freaking out. Means we have you. Alright, sandwich. What are we gonna do about this? Frankly, a whole lot of nothing, more than likely, because I don't really want to move you from that cover. Well, shoot that guy, hopefully. Hey! And he dropped something. What did he drop? I don't know. So he's gonna be flanked, more than likely, and just murdered. Or he's just gonna shoot at them and murder them. Oh, he's marked them. Okay. This is alright. Oh, you can mark and shoot. That's not good. Yo, that's cheating. You can't mark to increase your own accuracy. That's not fair. You're gonna shoot because it's marked. You're probably gonna hit. Yep. Woo! Is anyone else gonna panic? Maybe. Yeah. Point. Whatever.
Commander, we're taking
heavy
losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
Yo, don't worry about it. We got this under control. All right.
Good copy. Moving on target.
We in no way, shape, or form have this under control, but we have it under control. See? Look. That was easy. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, we lost 2 of our people at the very start of the game, which is obviously not good, but you know. You have no health. What's your accuracy? 46%. Well, take it. Alright, well, there you go. Hooray! We only lost half of our starting squad.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Ooh, hair trigger. I should probably just go ahead and restart this campaign, but I'm not going to, so we're just gonna deal with the fact that I've already killed 2 of the people who've signed up to be soldiers. It doesn't matter what you do. I don't think. Yeah, limited windows, we know, shut up. When I did this on my own without recording, I got 1 gravely wounded, and that was it. We killed all of them, we got a gravely wounded soldier, it was all dandy. This time, however, we got a gravely wounded person and 2 dead people. Oh, apparently both of those were wounded. Oh, fair enough. Rating fair. I don't know about that one, but whatever. Most under fire. Poor Sandwich. So TJ dealt the most damage, Sandwich got shot the most. Did either of them live? I don't know. I think Sandwich lived, didn't he? Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Either way, this is a fantastic start. We now have to deal with the sadness of people signing up and then dying, what, like 20 minutes in to this series, which could be many hours long, who knows? Or it could be like 40 minutes long. What is going on here? Oh, okay. Alright, so Silver Bullet lived, Sandwich and TJ are dead. And both of these guys are gravely wounded.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Hooray! So he has aid protocol, which is a heal. I don't know, just bonus defense. That's seems like it could be useful though. And what are you? You're the sword slashy.
Serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
There you go. You can stab people with a sword, or slash them. Technically, there is no stab ability, but whatever. So unfortunately, we didn't get a sniper or a grenadier because they both died, which is unfortunate. But hey, we lived technically. 5% chance that the shot will not cost an action. Could be useful, I don't know. So the first thing you do in XCOM is you go to the research area and research stuff.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Alright. So, I don't have any scientists. Fair enough. I was about to say, do I have any scientists? But nope. So I don't know what to research. I think modular weapons seems alright. I think this allows us to put the equipment onto our weapons, but we could also do this. Is modular weapons more important than hybrid materials right now? The only thing I have is a hair trigger, so I'm not sure it is, so we'll go with that.
Area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Progress fast. It's just him researching it. Man, he's good. Alright, cutscenes. This video is gonna be a lot of cutscenes.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Look, you got a robot build and stuff back there. Why don't you just build robots that can build robots, and then we have an infinite loop of robots. I assume we have no engineers. Can I build any items?
How big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
That's expensive. 35 bucks for a medkit or flashbang? Build a flashbang, let's build a medkit. It's a lot of money. Maybe not, should have done that, but whatever. What about facilities? What can I do?
Our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
So I can clear adjacent room to unlock. Guerrilla Tactics School. Unlock additional skills and benefits, including an increase in number of soldiers we can take. That seems good. Monthly upkeep. Also takes 14 days to build. Well, we don't need the power right now, so that seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Commander, I'll send word when it's up and running.
Open engineer required. I don't have any engineers.
Commander,
Can I do anything with this?
Help on the engineering team
No.
before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms.
Alright, why are you so picky? Alright, so armory, that's just our... We can look at our memorial.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander. It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
So there you go. TJ and Sandwich, you didn't even live for a single mission. Congratulations. That's command. What about our current soldiers? Who do we have? We have Martin, Mr. T, and Kirk Maximus available, as well as Huan Yufeng. So at least we have some people here. We could probably also, you know, maybe recruit a few. Is there any special ones in here? I don't, like, there's no one here with a special name. We only have 20 supplies anyway, which means we can't afford any of those. Alright, well, this was a poor start. They were just gonna listen to this, apparently.
At one time, I was employed as a biochemist in the pharmaceutical industry, mainly researching vaccine production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent and put to work in one of the very first gene therapy clinics. I saw firsthand what their technology is capable of, for better or worse.
I'd say we're lucky to have you with us.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Anyway, that was a pretty poor start, but it's the start we've taken at this point. I was gonna say been given, but that's not actually true. It's the very poor approach I took. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time, where presumably more people will die a horrible death.